What's up, gamers? Hatter here, and welcome back to some MTG Arena. We've got a brand new deck for you today, and it is called Cook the Kitty. I know what you're thinking, why are we cooking cats? But it will make sense to you in just a second. We're going to do a deck rundown, and then we will jump into some gameplay. If you guys are ready, hang on, here we go. Okay, so the deck is pretty simple and straightforward. There's essentially a 3 to 4 part strategy for this deck here. We are running 4 Cauldron Familiars. It's a 1-drop, 1/1 cat. Now it makes sense, right? Or almost makes sense. You'll see the other part of it here in a second. When Cauldron Familiar enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Sacrifice a food, return Cauldron Familiar from your graveyard to the battlefield. The food tokens will make sense here in a second. The other one is 2 Vampire of the Dire Moon. It's a 1-drop, 1/1 Death Touch lifelink. So you're kind of seeing a pattern here. We're gaining life, we're doing damage. Then we have 3 Witch's Oven. This is the other part of cooking the cat. The cat is the Cauldron Familiar, and the Witch's Oven is obviously the oven. That's what we're cooking them in. Now the other part of this, again, going back to cats, Ajani's Pridemate. This is a 2-drop, 2/2. When you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Ajani's Pridemate. So you can imagine how quickly we're going to be able to ramp up Ajani's Pridemate here. That is pretty much the strategy. The other part of the strategy is going to end up being our Cruel Celebrant. Whenever Cruel Celebrant or another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So essentially we want to have all 4 parts out here. The other ramp part of this strategy is our Bloodthirsty Aerialist. This is a 2/3 flying. Essentially it's an Ajani's Pridemate, but it's black and it's a 2/3 flyer instead of just a 2/2 ground cat. We have a Mortify, which is our kill spell, 3 of those. It's a 3-drop, destroy target creature or enchantment. We have an Ajani, Strength of the Pride. Again, we can put out an Ajani's Pridemate with this, or we can just go ahead and gain life to ramp our Pridemates up. And then if we have 15 more life than our starting life total, we get to exile Ajani, Strength of the Pride, and each artifact and creature our opponents control. Really, really nice when we're able to do that. We have another kill spell, Bake into Pie. This is a 4-drop, destroy target creature. It's an instant speed, so it creates a food token as well, again, to kind of ramp up into our sacrificing of our Cauldron Familiar, which in turn will ramp up our Ajani's Pridemate or our Bloodthirsty Aerialist. We have Ill-Gotten Inheritance, that at the beginning of our upkeep, Ill-Gotten Inheritance deals 1 damage to each opponent, and I gain 1 life. Again, we're just trying to ramp up our Ajani's Pridemate or our Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Essentially, that's what the strategy is here. We're cooking the cat. Revenge of Ravens is kind of a attack deterrent that also ramps up our Pridemate or our Aerialist. We have Kaya's Wrath for a board wipe. We have Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord, which is giving lifelink, again ramping up. We have Gruesome Menagerie, which brings back our Bloodthirsty or our Cauldron Familiar. It will bring back our Ajani's Pridemate or our Cruel Celebrant. It will also bring back our Bloodthirsty Aerialist. It can bring back Knight of the Ebon Legion. Any of those parts of our strategy, it will bring back. Then we have 2 Grasping Thralls. Again, it's a 3/3 flyer that when it enters, it deals 2 damage and we gain 2 life. This is all about gaining life, dealing damage, and ramping up our creatures. But yeah, that is the deck in a nutshell. That is Cook the Cat, the deck in a nutshell. I hope you guys are ready for some gameplay, and if you are, we're going to get into it. Here we go. Alright, we're playing Cook the Kitty. We're going to cook some Cauldron Familiars. We're going to ramp up some Ajani's Pridemates, some Bloodthirsty Aerialists, and we're going to get the dub. So I hope you guys are ready for this. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe for more MTG Arena videos. Also, lots of other fun video games and challenge videos on the channel. Make sure to go check those out. Make sure to hit the like button. It helps me, it helps the channel out a lot, which in turn helps you out a lot as well. All right, first hand here, we're going to see what we got. Not great. We are actually going to mulligan this. I do not want that for starting. I will absolutely 100% take this for starting. Hopefully we'll get into our Witch's Oven shortly, which will really help start ramping things up. But yeah, this is perfect. We're going to keep this. We're probably going to get rid of one of our Cauldron Familiars because we already have one, and we have now 3 more in the deck. We're going to start with our Scoured Barrens. We're going to gain a life right off the rip. We'll cast Cauldron Familiar or Ajani's Pridemate. We'll probably cast Ajani's Pridemate next turn, and then we'll drop our Cauldron Familiar. Oh, yes, this is beautiful. Okay, we're going to go Ajani's Pridemate. And then we'll probably end up going into Cauldron Familiar, into Vampire of the Dire Moon. And then if we can get another swamp, then we'll go with our Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Beautiful. We have already set the bar here. We're going to swing. We're going to be aggressive right off rip. Yes, 3 to the face. I love it. Oh, look at our little pet. Feed him a bone. We'll turn him black because, you know, we're running a white-black deck. You do good, fox. Look at a fox dog. I'm pretty sure it's just a fox, but, you know, whatever. We're going to take 2 to the face. I don't want our Cauldron Familiar gone. There. There. Alright, you know, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go with our ramp strategy for right now. We will probably end up casting Cruel Celebrant next turn. We're gonna swing 4. We'll get him down to 12. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. It was able to attack anyways. That is kind of crazy. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but it's a happy glitch, and I'll take it. Yeah, I got 1/1 Death Touch. You want to swing your Ajani? I didn't think so. I think we're actually gonna go Cruel Celebrant. We'll swing here. They'll probably block with their elite. Oh, really? Okay. That's alright. We can destroy this enchantment as soon as we get one of our... Yeah. I probably should not have... That's okay. Yeah, they'll swing with this flyer. And Ajani? Oh, just the flyer, okay. There we go. Alright, we're gonna cast our Bloodthirsty Aerialist. And then I think we're gonna actually attack with all 3 of these, because if they die, we're gonna gain the life, they're gonna deal 1 damage, and these are gonna pump up anyways. Yep. We'll actually gain 2 life here. If it dies, we gain the life from lifelink, and then we gain a life because it died. Boom. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I hope they wore their brown pants. Get it? No? That's okay. Yep, gaining 2 life. Alright, we're going to cast both of these. We'll swing with these 2. They'll be able to kill the Bloodthirsty Aerialist if they really want to. Really? Interesting. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. We just need our Witch's Oven. Once we get the Witch's Oven, we're cooking. Ha ha, all pun intended. Yes, and they conceded. They didn't see a way out from our oven. They couldn't stand the heat of the kitchen, so they had to get out. Couldn't stand the heat from the oven, so they got out of the kitchen. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to play another one here. We'll go ahead and keep this since we have half of the strategy. Hopefully we will draw into a Cauldron Familiar really quick. And a Cruel Celebrant. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll put this down, we'll get our oven out, then we're going to go plains, get Ajani out, and then we'll go scour barrens. Gaining the life, putting a +1/+1 counter on Ajani's Pridemate. Yep. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go attacking. Alright. Cast again. End turn. We'll resolve your opt. You thought one was bad. Here's two. I mean, so far we're doing alright. Really need to get, okay, I don't like that. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna exile that, put a third from the top, because they're gonna take that action. Yep. Then we're gonna cast our Cauldron Familiar. And now we're gonna cook the cat. And we're gonna eat the food. Bring the cat back. And go swinging. Yes! Beautiful. Only thing we need is our Cruel Celebrant. That would be really awesome right about now. Yep. Another return? No. Get another black. Actually, we're gonna wait on that. Not yet. We'll go here. They're probably gonna counter it. Yep. cook the cat again. And then we're gonna feed the cat to the other cat to make it stronger. It's cat cannibalism. Need to deal some serious. Oh, jokey. Oh, yeah. Pretty much tapped out. They're not going to be able to counter this. Get rid of that. Good game. And we won. Nice, nice, nice. Ha ha! Beautiful. We beat a god. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here. That is Cook the Kitty. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck. I thoroughly enjoyed playing it. And if you did, make sure to smash that like button. I would appreciate that. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. It helps me out. It helps the channel out, which in turn helps you out. Also, guys, social media links are in the description below. Make sure to go check me out on those. And Hatter's Emporium link is in the description below. That is the official Hatter 87 merch shop. Go check that out. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you again all so much. And as always, peace, gamers!